So yeah, now let's jump into the question about disrespect before I forget. How do I deal with disrespect? We talked about disrespect in a couple of the previous podcasts. What is, first of all, I think this was 3 or 4 episodes ago. What is respect? Okay, we have to establish what respect is. What is to be respected? To be respected, okay, is to be admired. Okay, for someone to appreciate you or a certain skill or ability that you have. Okay, this is respect. I even went into the definition of respect. Okay, etymology of the word. It comes from Latin. It comes re. Okay, the first part of the word is re, means again, redo, restart, rewrite. That's why we use the word re at the front. And then there was specere. Specere means to look back, I think, from Latin. This is now I'm just telling you from the top of my head. So it basically means to look back at someone again. So let's say you walk past someone and then you notice him for some reason. So something sticks out about that person. And then you're going to turn and look back at him. So this is kind of the origin of the word respect, if you think about it, okay? Just to establish the definition. So respect is to admire someone, okay? I appreciate someone else's quality. So dealing with disrespect, what is disrespect? So someone is not showing me the appreciation that I think I deserve, okay? I think I deserve this. I think I deserve, let's say, magical numbers in use now. I think I deserve 10. What this guy is showing me is 6. What? Okay, so how do I deal with this? Someone is not appreciating me enough. Most of the times, listen to this. We have to understand, most of the times when someone has a problem with you, or someone decides not to appreciate you, because that's disrespect. Whether he's not going to appreciate your rights as a human and he calls you names or whatever, or whether he just decides to ignore your contribution to whatever, to a certain, I don't know, project, situation, doesn't matter. What you do, you have to understand, you need to know. We all live in our own heads to a certain extent. In our own heads, we're the main character. Everyone else plays kind of supporting role. Maybe we have some villains, in your story. There are villains. You have your enemies. Then you have your supporting cast. If we're the Avengers, we all think, yeah, I'm Iron Man, and then everyone else is the supporting cast. Oh, who's the Black Widow? That kind of stuff. But it's actually not like that, because everyone thinks they're Iron Man. So you have to understand, in this other guy's head, guy or woman, you are not the main guy. They are. They don't pay that much attention to you. The original thought in their head, they don't have this priority of how is he feeling? Did I make sure he knows that I appreciate him? Does that make sense? So just understand this, and also understand, if you deserve something, clearly it's evident, because respect, you have to earn it, you have to deserve it in some shape or form. If you don't get what you deserve, but it's evident you do deserve it, that means this other guy, they have a problem. Okay, they have a problem. With themselves, they may be bitter. Most of the times, the people that don't appreciate others, they are insecure. They feel like if they compliment someone else, this takes away from them. They don't feel like they have enough. They don't feel like they have been appreciated. So they can't give it. Okay, you can't give what you don't have, if that makes sense. Okay, so hopefully that kind of answers your question. How do I deal with it? Because actually I broke down everything and I didn't say how do I deal with it. I don't care. I enjoy being disrespected. It's so, oh, I'm happy when this happens. I even make up stories in my own head of me being disrespected because it pushes me, it drives me. Because I wanna let these guys know you made a grave mistake here. And you will see. You'll see. I'll show you now. I'll show you what mistake you made. Okay? Watch what I'm gonna do. And this is what drives me. That's how I deal with it. I'm not gonna go to bed, oh my god, I'm disrespected. I don't care. So what? There is nothing external, nothing outside of me that can make me feel sad or whatever. That can hurt me. Nothing external can hurt you. It's illogical. Okay? It's illogical for something outside to influence what is inside. Does that make sense? There is no reason. It's normal. It happens all the time. But if you really sit back in a reflective mood, you sit back in your chair, you take a sip from your Red Bull, and you say, yeah, nothing external can make a difference inside of my head. Because my internal dialogue is very strong. Nothing can break it. Don't care what anyone else says.